leadership in honorable Vincent Asifo Ankasa. Adia dia wo ye na emfa na wasesa tactic no. President Mahama Japan trip in Singapore and some about what are the facts? A kwan be so do fakodu Japan anopay. Hena ne koye. What is the entourage or the private jet in the car or the commercial plane in the car? What really are the issues? Subscribe me. Now click the bell notification. Me the video be to ma. No what me. One share video webe and I encourage you to watch to the end. One share one tia see. Now my senior colleague Obi so ye interview bia. Me man adie bia te say na twa adwen ko ho a ebeboa. De bia me ka say let's leave Niema bi, but I never been to na me team say, be some refer to catechesis senior colleague issue with it. But it's English. Or catechesis journalism, now I'm starting media. So I'm a senior colleague, what is wrong with that? Some of you, well, my Manyama. Mobekaya, President Mahama Sunday occurred the memorial service of the late Edward Omanebwama. Now, Ovi, now fell the statement about proud to that President Mahama official trip. In fact, or Cornwall. Singapore or Japan first no call Singapore na eno na chinwa shi bebrabem so the private jet na call and so the commercial flight na call ene ade so it became an issue na nipa ba ko ma so the trainer Vincent Asifo I think so person ye na no kujete no position but finesse no and how he's doing it because Ghana web dia ba metima check it me I just I don't do innuendos I do fact only Ghana web class and you can oboa sitting in other media so fact check it any idea I don't want to go into that now that I'm one me presentation and what the better was say the private jet MBEP left Accra this morning around 7 a.m. It is estimated to cost $15,000 per hour to rent this flight. A simple calculation shows that the 7-hour flight already covered amounts to $105,000. If the flight proceeds to Japan, which is likely to take about 12 hours, that could be another $180,000. If it continues to Singapore, approximately 7 hours away, that will cost another $105,000. Finally, if the jet flies directly to Germany and then back to Ghana, a total of 20 hours return trip, that will amount to $300,000. Although the cost comes to an incredible $690,000 without including waiting time or stopover. Damn. Now, Nona Standogwe Anyane, the deputy chief of staff, ever responded, name pipa na we asama ukenya no kre. Asama ukenya no kre because Mahama kra na no pa wo kana Mahama wa sorry. Ente ede no bi o wa sorry them offer flight ako. And as if one so back say nonsense. Your smart self couldn't tell that the post did not mention your name, neither did they mention anyone's name. MP. President Hekotre into Umudia is a simple inference. A simple inference. A brand say no, you're doing with from with the board and Nimuno on a jantra issue. You don't need to mention your city, you are mentioning me. What you say? In the Hanams, Navis and then way. Na near me one cry say, Okasa was some perfect. I hope you send a question. What's ye honorable Vincent Asifo? I say, I dare not damn it. I say, if you are better, I say, Mahama crown for flight. No, but in crew for being a 4 year.
Sisiana Erica J. Amaye who said, Omanpenny a free Ghana, Enra and Umreno. He left on an Emirates airline flight from Ghana to Dubai. And you know, wama flight number, all the details as much as possible. Say, from Accra to Dubai, and Omanpenny at the Emirates airline flight, Ekoye. That's where it ended. Inti Enono really lend some credence to the fact that or the commercial flight ni free Ghana Koye, no?
Obi, may single out the president. I am suggesting to you that our focus should be the president and his delegation put together. Please put all of them together. As far as this conversation is concerned, never try to single them out, because if you do so, over two future go na ade minia Erica J. Onya any no. Na come to make say. So Mampenny omo kono ni sanko for ni na ko bi anta private jet mu. No ma catch say president not sorry them because they want to single out the president to you. They don't want you to know that it is possible that the flight will even be met somewhere and be used. That's what I'm saying, that what was the flight doing here? It is the responsibility of the state to let us know what the flight was doing here.
The private jet that now was free at 7 a.m. no.
And
what was it doing here?
Yes.
But sir, o checks no say if we have Germany, no?
Yes.
And your suspicion is a bit messy or mampenny or baby.
Obi, me who nipa or mampenny no more 2 coin. You who manifest me who so na no more.
Or more Emirates ni more.
Emirates in so dia. Then there's no cause for alarm. Obi and Timmy that the Chrome may use after total. No matter Tadiano, Musa Ghana for any Bahono, Makom Fai, commercial airline, the mom and Penyoma Macanova. Well, let me not even go straight to make those allegations. That is what I'm saying, Obi. When I was writing what I wrote, and nothing a banten or what Jubilee House, I said, go Muniparo, or did you be at them, or no better misstatement, no. Church worker say I did that unintelligently and all that. Now, all intelligent and can be really identical that I use condition statement, even writing the things that I wrote. So I am saying that it is possible that His Excellency the President might have used Emirates, but don't take them as one. Put all of them together. How did they go? How did they leave the shores of this country? Why are they hiding those information from us? Why is it that 2013, all these things, or year later, 2013, that you can know, speech, I'll command the Okoka, and home for Sobeba, Edia Magana. In fact, on Mampenidi, His Excellency Nanado Danko Fado, Eugene also did similar things. Ubon statement na say you could investment about land Martini Dingwom, JPC boss, Jofi Grant, or no Dingwom. We saw all these things. Why are they hiding all these things from us? Especially when the statement is saying that they are going to bring us investment. A moment to put or me bad.
Because me, my question and Bibusa Eric Impo was to the effect say, if indeed penny statement no say Omanpenny free ha ena or the Emirates echo Dubai, how is he leaving Dubai to Japan? And also another question when to me ama information to that effect. But again, if it's proven say team anon yo muko nyina no mu nyina ewo Emirates airline eswa, then there is no issue. Is that the case?
Absolutely. Then there's no issue. But from what I have seen and what I have heard and the conduct of government appointees, how quick they are to single the matter and say it is about President Mahama. Conduct in insulting everybody who will speak about it, and why they are even refusing to share the detailed information with the Ghanaian people makes me believe that there's something fishy. Let us know the manifest. We are interested in the manifest.
Now, to know the manifest, no, and remember and know on the manifest question, but would you also want to know if indeed some of the Emirates ne call Dubai, does it stand to reason say Emirates now number side call Japan?
Obi, it is possible. That is if they don't have anything fishy doing. But when him say Ministry of Transport, mature by way of the Right to Information Act to request for information from them. One manifest I may pay free or more, and one on another issue. After there have not been any response. Why you forgotten that even the AG himself, it's sure Kratakoma AG by way of Right to Information Act letting us know that Nipanwa will say based on Kratabia Omokotroye for Noli Prosupa, then Sano Maninano, Obekaya. Look at how they even handle those matters. And you think that when you write to them, they are going to respond. Yes, you use parliamentary tools when Parliament reconvenes. But as we speak, we will demand answers, and we will need media people like you, well-meaning Ghanaians, to help us unravel as to what is really happening as far as the president is concerned. Why are they hiding information?
But Unim said that comparisons so have been done. Say in times past when your colleague MP decided say obey follow Omanpenny travels, no, or any personal investigations to bring out certain critical information without the state.
I disagree with you. Please go and check the 2022 letter.
Let me finish.
Don't go there. No, I won't let you do that. I'm saying no.
You don't know question me, Busa. Let me finish.
Don't clarify this. Why do you want to go and clarify this?
I'm coming. Wait.
There is a letter from the chief of staff, 2022, calling out Okudeto about his life.
No.
That he peddled.
I am not saying, sir, that's not what I'm doing. What I'm saying is, sir, he provided certain information na a tracker or Mampenny travels airliner flight number of the flight, our team route, our use all of that information he put out. Under the way, say all those information are public. About flightradar.com, all those websites say detailed info.
It didn't make it true.
I agree, but they make at least he put out those information.
But why would I put out information when I know it is not true?
No, but the point is as to say true or not true, no, it depends on what the state's response. In the case of the NPP administration, no. They couldn't provide information to contradict, apart from saying said you're canning no creno. Nipan the figures atuja. There was no counter information with figures to disprove on only the end of the two jano. That I think was a lacuna. Mamintio.
Which figures are you talking about?
Okay, you talk black figures or the two jano.
Figures, baby.
Oh.
Mami way.
Nana uni chroma.
Mami who figures?
No, they 1 hour $15,000. Let's hand your money to Jano.
Debut now 1 hour $15,000 time with that with respect to if you go and check fly waves for online. You think you won't find that $15,000 there?
But it doesn't. Do I take someone's information in Yano Krana?
No, I'm only saying that I would tread on a very cautious line.
Okay.
I do not have to let you know that flight number. In fact, if you check the information that I put out, all those information is there. But I will not measure in those ones because and not necessary.
Yes. Afia be say, Hena na president na sa president otu kan na oni obi beko. Oni obi beko. No man timi hu ona Vincent o confuse me. O confuse me. Na no na rekaje sam ba bi no be kire nipa ene president Mahama koye.
All heads of government agencies and official travel of His Excellency the President to Japan and Singapore.
Okay.
And Omoba, Japan, also for the 9th Tokyo International Conference on African Development. Singapore for a state visit. Na oba omuchichemu oko Japan diena entoraja omokam. Yes. You the Honorable Finance Minister.
Okay.
The Honorable Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. Honorable Minister for Roads and Highways. Chief Executive Officer, Ghana Investment Promotion Center, GIPC. 5. Chief Executive Officer, Ghana Export Promotion Authority. That is GEPA. Thank you very much. And Oba 5 delegation. Yes. Okay. Oba Bina delegation to Singapore. State visit.
Okay.
And also your Honorable Minister for Education.
Okay.
Honorable Minister for Finance. Honorable Minister for Agribusiness and Industry.
Okay.
Honorable Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. And a 5, your Chief Executive Officer, Ghana Investment Promotion Center. Yes. And Chief of Staff. Yes.
It be in Nipa saying
Nipa 5.
Nipa 5.
First A no.
First 5. Second 5.
B5.
Plus His Excellency John Dramani.
Sure.
Now I say 11.
Now 11, but you realize that Ebimu was first 5, ni mo be say I second 5.
But kwa no mo kone yewu.
Obi
yewu. We call ya ba de o man yewu.
And I make a say.
Yes.
Any part do back
Mampeni.
Honorable Nyabo Tremani.
And I make a say Mampeni. Every Ghana and
yes.
And I make a flight registration number.
Yes.
Because the right up now meaning here, you know. I think on some details of the said flight now, no the end calculation. And I'm a man operator of the flights, which is Emirates. And I'm a car. And I'm a car route say Accra to Dubai.
To Dubai, yes.
And I'm a car time or McCoy.
Yes.
Like I said all these things. But the me pese me nua eko tiase.
But no na other delegation members no more emirates.
You see
and I wouldn't need that information.
I don't have that information. Okay. But when you said the governance here, wa ban mu pen.
Yes.
Nti all kasasa no man ho yemi wa no. This delegation ya e wo ho se wo mo ne bekoi. Man pani kura timi ko jabi mo. So unim se that.
Ne bi ma join.
E na me ne o kasai. Me bedu studio. And I'm in na was some finance minister.
Yes.
But my friend somewhere 2 p.m. Na is why busy.
Okay.
Me bedru ha me ra and the secretary ni friend me say boss say about office. Meet me there. But finance minister
eka 2 delegations
good.
Tebi ono be call later.
Good. And open so just say ebia ato kwa obechata flight na dey akọ. And I make say the president that I know and na make word na am so monte ase no. Ye Mahama na ye nim no sa afefe de no eni nani so no ne ho kani nko ne kwabrane ne wakwaji no team no kotie betia onye.
Yes, it's finance minister, education minister, mu any ade. Now, my senior colleague go be there na me dey bem. It's because we need to admit me Okujeto started some of the reasons I don't talk about it. There were some issues I cast because of national security and be meet me aka. That is allowed. But obi ama explosive details be a me yemo hyehyeme. Did you know, sir, President Mahama take you almost 3 days and send to Japan? Next week, train 22 hours with Dubai. Just because of politics, I the presidential jet. And I want all of us to have better mind. Miminya presidential jet. Let's have the real conversation. And that's always been my position on Facebook. Maybe Saturday, YouTube. Let's have that conversation because details be TB.
Yedeye political propaganda. And I think we should all as a country come to that agreement. Say, Nyoma we mo dear. As on mine, we will not touch it. Ye propaganda ne enruho. Say ye petumia. Ye mfayen sem en kosa nyoma. So we should keep those things as sacrosanct, sacred as much as possible. Bakon eye. The safety, the security of the #1 gentleman of the land, the President of the Republic. Unim se enra President John Dramani Mahama enanu kwesiada enwumrebe nunsia ena otu free Accra on an Emirates airline flight to Dubai. And Muamako Dubai, then I mean roughly from Ghana to Dubai, roughly 7-8 hours. Ubedi. Ain't President Mahama free Ghana enra kwesiada nyumrebe nunsiano. Okodru Dubai time 6 a.m. Anopa nunsia Dubai time and okokodu Anopa nunsia Dubai time 6 a.m. Do you know, sir? The president had to wait in Dubai. Now, I was so chain with Dubai for 22 hours. 22 hours. And I chain with Dubai just to catch connecting flight out the beko Tokyo, Japan. Ain't Odru 6 a.m. which is Monday anopa Dubai time 6 a.m. no. Otu free Dubai. Tuesday ahomachi 2:40 a.m. from Dubai to Japan. And he waited in Dubai for 22 hours. 22 hours. The President of the Republic of Ghana on an official trip for 22 hours. From Dubai to Tokyo, Odi a 9-hour flight. In Odi 9 hours on the flight. Odru Tokyo. Conference now all konebeba so ewo Yokohama. Ain't from Tokyo to Yokohama. And also a 2 hours 30 minutes on train. And the president was in a train, public passenger train. And or the free Tokyo Echo Yokohama. 2.5 hours. The president of the republic. And all of the president has to go through all this stress because of Neoma be idea politics. And I think for me, That is the biggest takeout from sir. But anya sir, why in heaven's name should our president go through the stress on an official visit? Because of Japan, he is going to Singapore. No free Singapore assign Abba back to Ghana. And look at him going through all these stress again. But Sentinel anything time NDC ewo opposition. Na omo pre ape to me no. In Simbia NDC fo bi ekekaye efa presidential travel so inti enne. Even when President Air call a long haul trip say e biankonya a cute private jet be the betimi afa no ne entourage e de won wakwa direct near the one akọ. But look at the stress. Look at the stress. Look at the stress. For the president will wait in Dubai for 22 hours. 22 hours. And now no pay. Ofrigana Sunday. Ofrigana Sunday. And anopa. And okoko do Japan. Can you even believe it? You know. But because of insembia ya yakika say ye petumia. Edi nobody can say omampenyi fa charter flight and our charter jet. Uncover the most expensive, ostentatious private jet. If that happens, we have to criticize it. But we should not demonize the fact, say, Omampenyi Air private jet. But we saw that happen in this country. And the number one culprit, Honorable Samuel Okuyeto Ablakwa. You know, and some of these truths would have to be, we have to say them. Because ya nyanesa na ya clean slate no and open fresh page. This clearly cannot go on because we cannot subject our president to some of these things. I mean, to wait for 22 hours. 22 hours.
Yes. Almost 3 days for the fair gentleman to get to Japan. Menkasi and Sagan is seeking more comfort. But can we do something? Because when Vincent here check, it's a direct flight, or check here, what? Just about 12 hours. Do you have done it some way, somehow? Say a private jet, a bit many and be a born off from, or mine bit me a tria. Say planes when you cotton, you better near papa, young cotton, say be 1970, 1980, young cotton papa beer, a bit me use to be a bed the next 20 years. Can we have that conversation? For me, it's a good thing that we need to have the conversation about some of these things because as the president, that is a different conversation altogether. So I think say let's start thinking about some of these things. I just wanted to share it with you. I don't know what you make of this, but I like to also hear your view on it. To comment it. Now we are subscribe now I can keep your notification. But the video be here tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.